going to talk about squares and parallelograms. If we have a square, we have 4 right angles that we know are inside the square, each of which is 90 degrees. So 4 times 90 is going to be equal to 360 degrees. If that's true, we can also say it for parallelograms. So if we have a shape like this, angle A, B, C, and D are all going to total to be 360 degrees. So A plus B plus C plus D equals 360 degrees. We also know that angle A and angle C are the same. Angle B and angle D are also the same. This is because they're opposite corners, and we'll talk more about that in the next few videos. We also have another shape that can be any 4-sided object, which also totals to 360 degrees. So let's say we have a 4-sided object like this, that we don't know if it's right angles or anything. But we do know that angle 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, equals 360 degrees. So let's put this into practice. Let's say we have a parallelogram, where this line and this line are parallel, and this line and this line are parallel. And we have the angle of 60 degrees right here. How do we solve for A, B, and C? Well, we know that B is the exact same angle as 60 degrees because it's on the opposite corner of the parallelogram. So B equals 60 degrees. We also know that all these 4 angles summed up are the same, or are 360. So we're going to have 60 degrees plus A plus 60 degrees plus C equals 360 degrees. So A and C, we've already said, are the same angle, so let's call that 2A instead. So we have 120 degrees from these two combined, plus 2A equals 360 degrees. When I take the 120 over, I get 2A equals 240 degrees, divide by 2 on both sides, and A is equal to 120 degrees. Now, since we know A is 120, we also know that C must be 120. So that's a way you can solve for parallelogram only knowing one angle, because you know the rules that the opposite angles must be the same in parallelogram, and the sum of all the angles on the interior are 360 degrees.